these store visits, these events, they're fundamental to what our company stands for. And let me explain. Well, I go on YouTube and I can hit 10,000 to 1 million people, or on Instagram or whatever. There's something about the personal contact, the personal component of doing business with someone. You know, let me explain. When you buy a nutritional supplement, in my opinion, a lot of companies peddle what I like to call hopes and dreams in a bottle. And that's not what MTS Nutrition is about. We understand that nothing works unless you do. And we understand that to reach your goals, you need to push it hard with diet and training. You need that kind of information. You need to know what to eat, how to eat, when to eat it, how to train, how to overload. What better way to do that than to show that as a company we demonstrate that ourselves. We're not just a corporate conglomerate who got together to just raise money and sell stuff and say, hey, here's our flashy label, here's this, here's that. What I want to create is something that not only provides the most scientifically advanced, research-proven supplements, period, but I want to create something that would really help people reach their goals. You can sell some of the greatest product in the world, but if they don't put the work in, supplements can't do what they need to do, and that's supplement. Supplements supplement your diet and training. Supplements do not substitute proper diet and training. So with MTS Nutrition, we have something like Peak Physical where it has all the data in the world. 11 times increase in VO2 max, you know, all these wonderful things, 2 times increase in bench press strength versus placebo. But if you don't utilize your VO2 max, if you don't use it, if you don't need your bench press, if you don't bench press and you don't notice bench press strength, it really doesn't do much, does it? It'll have some intrinsic health benefits, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to maximize your gains. So not only are we saying, okay, here's these things, and also people you eat. You know, it's hard to get enough protein when you're just slamming down chicken and beef, and whey protein has the highest biological value of any protein source. That's like, hey, you know, here's a whey protein with MTS Whey that not only meets label claim, but tastes better than anything else, and is stamped with our quality assurance. We're post-lab test. We have videos out on the manufacturing process at our exact manufacturer. And that's what MTS Nutrition is all about. So getting back to why these events make sense, I don't care if 5 people show up. I don't care if 500 or 1,000 people show up. The reason we do this and the reason we get out there is to show that we do it too. We train as well. We're not above anybody. You know, I still take my kids to school like everyone else. I go to weekend soccer games. You know, I go home, I have my wife, I wash dishes. I'm a normal guy. I put my pants on one leg at a time just like you. Unless you do the thing where you sit on the bed and you put both legs in at once. We're not going to go there. So the reason to do this is that interaction. I want to be able to look somebody in the eye and tell them that we have your best interest in mind. Because there's a lot of ways to separate, and MTS Nutrition separates itself in many ways. We have ingredient sets that no one uses. We have ingredient formulas that no one can compare to. We have flavor systems that kill everything on the market. And that's great. And that's something you can differentiate on the product side. But when you buy something, I'm sure you're buying more than just a tangible good. You're buying something that you believe in. And you want to spend your money with somebody who you think has your best interest in mind. You don't want to support someone who's the antithesis of perhaps what your beliefs are and what you want to do, or someone just out to earn a buck. And that's what we're all about. We're not afraid to get out there. We're not afraid to, you know, meet and greet. We're not afraid to get dirty and do deadlifts with you, do squats, do whatever it takes. We're not afraid to be one of you. You know why? Because we are just like you. We set new goals every day. You meet those goals, and then we set new goals. And we meet those goals, and we set new goals. And that's what this is all about. So when you're making a supplement purchase, you're looking at this vast array of thousands and thousands of products at the supplement stores or on a website of your choice, whatever it is. You're looking at these different brands, and you're like, you know what? Okay, I see there's a lot of similarities here. But you know what? I trust in this brand. And I trust in what they bring to me, and I trust in what they represent. And I trust that if there's any problem, I can email the CEO, the owner, directly and get it taken care of. And that's why we do these events. Because we can. Because there's no other company that actually cares as much as we do. There's no other company that actually walks in your shoes every day. There's no other company that represents what we represent. There's no other company that's more interested in you reaching your goals than anybody else. Appreciate you guys watching. The next event, just keep an eye open. I look forward to seeing you there. And that's not a game.